How you doing? I hope you can hear me. My name is Brandon McDonald. Um, I started to work in hospitality around 2020. So I've been observing the business, since then. I started as working the door, just checking IDs, and then I moved to being a bar back, working behind the bar, just see how things work. I do teach part time, so I just kind of do that so I can kind of manage both. Well, actually, I teach full time. I work there part time. So that's my primary job, being a teacher. But just being in the industry, being around it, talking to the owners, and also just seeing the growth of the business that I was in. I give you an example. I started there in 2020, and then at that point, there were only two bars on the whole block. It's West 20th in Houston, Texas, in the Heights area. So there were only two bars on this strip that's probably just maybe a third of a mile long between blocks. Um, and within those two, because those two bars were so successful, that was 2020 September when I started. It's 2026 now. There are now 8 different bars on that block, and the reason why is because those two bars were just, you know, other hospitality groups and companies saw that those bars were doing successful. They brought other bars over there. Um, my plan is to do the same format in Fort Worth on Evans Street in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm gonna open up a bar in the neighborhood. This bar's in the neighborhood where people can come to easily. They can come to after work. It'll be a restaurant as well. They can come to watch games. They can come to just observe things. They don't have to drive to Arlington. They don't have to drive to Dallas. They don't have to drive to the other side of town. It'll be right there. It'll be right across the street from a med center. It'll be right down the street, across from other businesses. With the development that's coming to that area in the next few years, I highly believe it'll be successful and bring other competition to the street as well. So that's my goal. That's my overall plan. That's what I plan to do with this bar/restaurant, sports bar/restaurant, because that's the theme of the bar I work at. They do a lot of events. They do like run clubs. They do things to keep people just really inside. They do things that really keep people in the community to keep coming. The name of the company is called McIntyre's. Like I said, I've been there 3 years. I talked to the owners. They've been very supportive, and I have a dream. I have a vision, and hopefully I can get some support. Thanks a lot.